Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The action has already started. And it's Seedorf. And that interception was most necessary. Out to the left it goes. Well, Fabio Cannavaro may not be a giant in physical terms, Jim, but his reputation, his presence are as imposing as they come.
Yeah, he's proof positive that being a top-class centre-half isn't all about physicality and height. You know, he's only 5'9", but he's imperious in the air. It just goes to show the importance of how he reads the game, the anticipation, the positioning.
Cafu. Over to the left. Bale chasing after it. Gattuso. And it's Vieira. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Hullet. Foot in. Hullet unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He has a look up. And he's there to clear it. Strokes it back. He's having a go! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Iniesta running with the ball. And Hullet! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Hullet actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Milan with the corner, there first. He gets big! He will be livid with himself. And he's intervened well there. He's found a way through. Oh, it's Van Basten. Iniesta. There's the delivery. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Benfica clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Not the most accurate pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Seedorf plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Bale goes on a charge down the left. He's got away, and he's there to make the challenge.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Bale's cross. And the Sar claims it, safe hands. Milan are looking to go forward now. Toure gets across to intercept that. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Oh, good spread.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Bale, a player who needs no introduction. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's straight offside. And here's Van Basten. And this is Hullet. He has found the way. He's having a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's heaved it away. Bergomi. Shapes to shoot! Corner number 2 then. Cannavaro attempts a clearance. No, he's not going to get any further than that. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's fabulous. Big header! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he can clear it away. Seedorf, nicely spread. Makalele has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Now it's Hullet. And the first half is done. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Caros espectadores, gostávamos de pedir o vosso contributo para o Fundo de Caridade Mundial. Substituição para o Benfica. Número 10, Ibrahimovic. Número 13,
Here we go again.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Ronaldinho is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Bullet! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Hullet is offering a right smile there.
Benfica have their second corner now. Ball's gone out of play. Swung over. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Iniesta. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And here's Vieira. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Cleared away. Bullet dominates aerially so often. Could move up a gear here. Makalele, he's picked his way through. He rises! He's scored! And finally he has breathed life into the game! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what...
Chance for a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So, third corner of the game. Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Has a look and plays it forward. Your impressions so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Now the ball in. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
Benfica really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Vieira gets a foot in here. That's a nicely shaped ball. Punched away. Nicely weighted ball. Cannavaro cuts it out. Gattuso. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And Shevchenko! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Substituição para o Benfica.
Benfica have their third corner.
Abandona o relvado e vai entrar com o número 21. Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
Makalele with the clearance. Played over towards the opposite flank.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Yamal does really well to win the ball there. Ronaldinho. Just eases him off the ball. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Maldini. Ronaldinho is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
The final 5 minutes. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Michel Platini. Platini! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Platini can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Luís Soares. Número 11. Bale. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 20. Número 3.
Milan, moments now away from seeing this one out. Can he finish? That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Vamos ter 3 minutos de compensação.
And the number on the board is 3. Dink through. No luck with that dink over the top.
Milan have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Ronaldinho plays it in. Defending of the desperate variety. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Milan have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Bullet claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for